Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Well, we got a southpaw in the ring tonight going up against a traditional orthodox right-handed fighter. So many times we hear about the footwork. Teddy, explain the footwork in a matchup like this.
Well, what you want to do usually, traditionally, if you're the orthodox fighter, you want to take your left foot, your lead foot, and keep it outside the lead foot of the southpaw, his right foot, and step to your left a little bit. Take away his power punch, his left hand, and get a little better angle for your jab.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Davis's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
That's it.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Come on!
Well-placed counter punch by Garcia. That straight right unable to connect. Good, solid right hand lands. End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated, sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. The flash is making me wonder if his legs are really, truly underneath him after being stunned earlier. I mean, you see him clinching here, Teddy.
And right now, he's starting to wonder whether or not that should be his nickname.
He just missed that shot up top. Halfway through this round. The flash is scored upon by a left hand. Big, big shot comes crashing home. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Garcia's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Flash.
Move your head.
The Natural's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. A stabbing right hand by Davis.
Uppercut.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been, typically, how are they acting? What are you seeing out of them?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Good
Move
way to
your head.
protect the
Levanta la
midsection.
cabeza.
Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Garcia.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. A thudding left by the Flash. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
That's what I like to see. Uppercut. You're not focusing. Side to side.
A well-placed left hand up top.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Final 10 seconds.
Head and body. Head and body. You're losing this fight. You gotta pick it up.
Round number 4 is underway as we look at Teddy's scorecard. You can see what a difference the knockdown can make. The Naturals fans have to be loving this early lead.
Yeah, but with that power, you know, he can make a mistake and he can win the fight. His opponent can't afford any mistakes and not any more mistakes.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Garcia. One, two jabs.
Just like that. Just like that.
And he's holding.
Punch! Punch!
Ninety seconds to go in round number 4. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense.
Watch that! Come on, keep focused!
Garcia is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
Relax, relax!
Davis is keeping his guard up very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Face yourself!
The Flash is hit by a counter punch there. 10 clicks of the talk through the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. And round 4 comes to an end.
Now, deep breath.
The Naturals' effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Face yourself!
And he just holds on there.
Keep that head moving!
Davis is able to avoid that punch.
Left and right! Left and right!
The Flash is scoring with that right hand. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance.
The Flash is banged by a left hand. He's in bad shape. He does not look good at all. He could go down at any moment, Teddy.
Yeah, he wishes right now this was in an outdoor arena because maybe rain could come and stop it because I don't know what else could help him right now.
Body shot! Body shot!
scored well with the hook after blocking that shot.
Keep working the ball.
Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Davis.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
You're not focusing. Keep moving. Keep moving.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation.
Don't let him get to
like,
you.
going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Davis is really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Unload! More punches!
Now hugging on the inside.
Finish with a hook.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
What you doing?
The Natural's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Missed the body shot.
Come on, keep focused. In and out. In and out.
The Natural's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Davis is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Halfway through the seventh round.
Keep your distance. Pace yourself.
Solid left hand to the head.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
10 seconds to go in the seventh.
Losing his fight.
The Natural's seen this fight go exactly the way he's wanted it to go. He's up big on your scorecard, Teddy, through 7 rounds. And most of all, he's got all the gas left in the tank to finish up strong.
Yeah, he's not looking for a petrol station. You know, sometimes you've been down a road a little bit and you start looking for that gas station. He doesn't have to worry about that. Smooth sailing.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Garcia's got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. That's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
Well off the mark by Garcia. The flash his opponent, landing an effective counterpunch right there.
Let's see some more head.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Keep your head moving.
The Natural's well off the mark that time. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Davis's power punching tonight has been on the mark throughout. You almost wonder if his opponent can take any more.
Yeah, well, you wonder if his opponent gets insulted if you miss him. I mean, move your head.
Punch! Punch! Stand back. More punches!
Blocks the headshot.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
The Natural's punch didn't come close. Davis's defense clearly carrying things right now. Garcia is almost out of it there. He was stunned.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. He was stunned. Now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about...
What a big shot. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, two, three, four, five.
Garcia's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments.
Keep your head moving. Face yourself.
Oh, that uppercut got him badly. A stinging uppercut by the Natural.
Face yourself.
Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Combinaciones.
Garcia is basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know,
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
Double up your punches.
The Flash is just a sitting target here now. I mean, you know where to find him each and every time you come on the attack.
yeah, he's very predictable. He needs to get on those feet a little bit, start to change his place in that ring.
Halfway through round 10. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right.
Keep working the body.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Now he ties up there.
Keep your distance. You're not focusing.
Davis is proving to be elusive.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Garcia's left working well that time. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. And the round comes to an end.
Fucking you.
Well, we'll see if he can come up with that something special, that jackpot being cashed in, because there's no doubt about it. I mean, just look at your scorecard here, Teddy, as we start round number 11. He is in a big hole.
Now, this is where the trainer has to remind him. There was a moment in camp. The trainer's been with him for a long time, since he was a kid. The trainer has to remind him one of those solemn moments when he opened up to him and he said, "This is what I want to be." Well, guess what, son? Here's the moment.
The Flash's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
More punches. Come on, get focused.
Davis has given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Big shot there. Oh, that's a big shot. Garcia's hurt. He's down and hurt. Can he beat the count?
Right now, he's thinking about another line of employment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
To the head he goes with a left hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Brace yourself.
You see him holding on. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Davis. Davis is doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with your jab. And that's exactly, it's boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Final minute of this final round of this fight. What a good headshot. The hook landed. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Roll the scorecards out. Garcia is down and looks to be out.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
That's it. The fight is over. The Flash is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Davis's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is here, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.